Danny, defeat today in the end, but you ran the champions very, very close, didn't you?
Yeah, it says a lot when we come in and we're disappointed to lose a game. I thought we did enough for a point and we had good chances. So we've been undone by a fantastic and a world-class piece of skill. So yeah, tough one to take, but so many positives for us to take into the next week.
You probably had the best view of Kevin De Bruyne's free kick. Unfortunate from a Leicester point of view, but I mean, there's not much you can do about those, is there?
No, it's an incredible strike. We all know the quality that he's got. Sometimes you've got to hold your hands up and say well done, but like I say, that side, they had a couple of maybe half chances and we've had chances, so yeah, really frustrating to come away without anything today.
You weren't as busy as perhaps some people would have expected, given that Leicester were playing Manchester City. Does that kind of sum up how good the performance was?
Yeah, I thought we were really resilient and we looked really organised. We executed the game plan that the manager set us out with really well, I thought. So yeah, it's unfortunate, you've got the front boys ready to press and the back line and the midfield boys have done a lot of dog work today, and it was just a shame we couldn't come away with a reward for it.
We're used to Leicester being on the front foot, taking the game to teams. How easy was it, or how hard was it as a group to kind of have to change those tactics, go to the five at the back, soak up the pressure and let City have the ball?
Yeah, but we've used that system in previous seasons and had success against City. I remember the away game where it was during the first lockdown and stuff, which we obviously come out winners. And the game last season around Christmas time, where obviously it wasn't great first half, but we switched to that formation and we caused them real problems. So that was the same sort of idea, was to contain them and then take the game as deep as we can. And we know what quality we have going forward. Just unfortunate that today it didn't quite pay off for us.
You've played behind a number of centre-back pairings this season. Chalos Unchu was in today. How do you think he did on his return to the first team?
It was a difficult game for him to come into, against one of the best teams in the world, but I thought he handled it really well. It's difficult to come in and play when you've got no rhythm, but credit to Keggs, he defended really well, and that's something for him to hopefully build on now.
Not quite a clean sheet for you today, but some other big moments again. You must be really pleased with how things are going.
Yeah, especially compared to the first start, the first part of the season, which obviously we were all really disappointed with. But yeah, it's just step by step. It's about building relationships as well, and I think you can see that now with the boys at the back. While slotting in now, we've all seemed to have this relationship. We're knowing where each other are and putting our bodies on the line.
And it seems almost a silly question after you've lost the game, but as a group, do you feel that was another really positive performance to take forward now?
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely positive to take from that. Like we say, it may be different to the Leicester that people know in terms of high energy, intensity and pressing, but we show that tactical nous and we can execute a game plan and play a different way. It's just a shame that one bit of brilliance has took away a point, at least for us today.
And if Yuri Tielemans scores at the other end, which might have been one of the goals of the season, then it would have been different. You had probably a pretty decent view of that from the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, unbelievable strike, and another day, that may hit the bar and go in, or just maybe hit it too well, which sounds daft when he hits it so far out. But we know what quality he's got, but we'll go again. There's moments in the game where we've had chances and we've had chances to create things. But this is the way it is. We've just got to carry on and take the positives from this week into the game next week at Everton.